Hello, hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Shayna the Soul Traveler. Alright guys, Aries, this is going to be your reading, love reading, for August. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, of course, since Venus is the planet of love. If you guys would like a personal reading, you can check the description box below for my site information. You can also shop spiritual items there, learn tarot, one-on-one with me, and sign up for my shadow work healing program. So let's get into the general energies of your love life, and then we'll look at your feelings, whatever the feelings of the person on your mind. So that could be an ex, person you're currently with, dating, new. And if you're single, this might be some energy that's past or coming in. All right. And then we'll get your challenge and an outcome. So, all right, Spirit, let me see general energy for Aries love life at the moment. Let me see overall energy for Aries love life, please. Alright, King of Cups coming out. Let me see Aries feelings towards this person on their mind. Now keep in mind, guys, these energies can be reversed, especially for my cross watchers. Let's see Aries feelings toward the person on their mind. Okay, let's see the person on Aries' mind's feelings toward the connection. What is the person on Aries' mind's feeling toward this connection? Okay, and now let's see the challenge here. Okay, so we're going to look at these cards and then we'll get some clarity cards. So for the energy of the connection, I do have coming out the King of Cups here. So there's obviously a lot of love, a lot of care between you and this person, or one person does have a lot of care. I feel like there's a very close bond. I feel like you guys have a deeply emotional bond, and you've like maybe shared your traumas and shared a lot with each other on a deeply emotional level. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. In your feelings, Aries, I've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So you might feel like the course of this connection is out of your control, but you can also feel like something keeps repeating, like a repeated cycle here between you and this person. In your person's energy, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So, reverse. So, I feel like this person may, they may be codependent in some sort of way, or they may want to be single. So it's like one or the other. Either they really like stuck to you like glue, or they want to be single and do their own thing. This could also be how they see you, like a person that is codependent or a person that just wants to be single. We'll find out more like when we clarify the cards. So your challenge is at the Five of Swords. So your challenge is you guys have a face off. And then we do have this Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is a communication issue. I feel like both of you are have this thing where you care about each other, maybe really love each other, but when shit gets hard or there's like some sort of issue that comes up, both of you are just like, I'm not giving in, or you may both say some hurtful things to each other, hit below the belt, you know, like you may just aim to win the argument rather than actually resolving the problem here. That's what I feel like the challenge is. So let's get some clarity here on this Wheel of Fortune reverse for you. What is the Wheel of Fortune reversed here for? Why is the Wheel of Fortune reversed for Aries? I'm also feeling like for some of you, both people could feel like you just can't ever get it right, like it's the wrong timing, or, you know, their work or something. Like, you know, you keep missing this opportunity to be together for some of you. Okay, you do have a Four of Swords, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So, it feels like, Aries, that you are contemplating this situation, okay? And that could be why the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. Like you're taking time out to contemplate, you know, the situation. You could feel like you missed an opportunity to be with this person while you're waiting to figure it out. Let's have another card for the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So we do have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you may constantly worry about this connection moving forward. So I do feel like it's out of it. The Wheel of Fortune's reversed because it feels like it's out of your control about where the relationship is going. All right, and so you worry a lot about this, and maybe you're like you take a step back and like, I'm gonna get my head together and I'm just gonna wait and see what they do, but I'm also worrying about it. So it makes me feel like this is out of your hands, okay? Like it's up to them. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, we did have this Knight of Cups popping out before I could even get over there. So yeah, it feels like you're waiting for them to make some sort of offer. Because I do feel like this person loves you and they've expressed this to you, but it's like you're worried about, you know, this moving forward. Like it's out of your hands. Or it could be, you could also be worried about something else happening that's out of your control to this connection. Let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles reversed for your person on your mind. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles reversed, please. Okay, we got an Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, this person, it feels like to me this person wants to be single and they're not ready to make some sort of commitment, maybe because of their work or something else they have going on, and that feels like out of your control. Now, keep in mind, this can be reversed. The energies can be reversed, okay? All right, let me have another card for the Nine of Pentacles reversed, please, for Aries person. Okay, so we do have the Three of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, they're not trying to like cooperate with you right now, even though they love you. Like I said, I feel like they may have some things going on at work here. And even if you guys are like already in a committed relationship, you could like be sitting at home worried a lot because this person may be doing their own thing a lot or working all the time, or just like being with their friends, or just doing something all the time. Something that has their attention that takes away from, you know, your love connection. So, wow, we have the King of Cups coming out again here. We have it here in the overall energy. So, this person really does love you, Aries. They really do love you. Now, if they're not committed, I feel like it's because they have things that they have going on. Now, if, you know, that's something that's been going on for a while and you're not cool with that, then I mean, you know, don't keep waiting and worrying yourself to death here. Okay, and I am seeing a lot of water energy in this reading. But, and if you're in a relationship with somebody and they're just like neglecting, you feel like they're neglecting your love, you guys need to talk about this, okay? Because it's like, maybe you try to act like you don't really care, or you'll just be like, well, go on out then, or go do whatever you want to do then. I don't care, you know, or something like that, instead of just like actually sitting down and talking about this, you know, and at each other's throat and just like hurting each other's feelings. I feel like something needs to be talked about or done here. And we do have the Tower coming out. So I feel like whenever you guys have these arguments or whatever, you know, it kind of blows up. This is Mars. This is, you know, Aries, your ruling planet. It's that anger, that Aries anger, that boom, explosion, right? So I do feel like that's a challenge in your relationship here. Now, for some of you, the challenge could be some sort of betrayal here, where something came out. I'm not going to lie, I see that for some of you, even though the person loves you and they keep saying that they love you. Maybe they just want to remain single while also loving you. If that's the case, then, you know, I would assess whether you're good with that, because I see a lot of Nine of Swords, a lot of anxiety energy over there. But for those of you like in these already committed relationships, I do feel like there needs to be some kind of balance of the person, you know, spending more time with you and making your relationship, you know, more of a priority here. Let's have another card for the Five of Swords. But I don't feel like it's just you who blows up. I feel like they do it too. Okay. Okay, we have a Five of Coins here. So Yeah, somebody's definitely like feeling isolated, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like maybe they have to work for the other person's love too hard. Okay, and this, like I said, energies can be reversed. And then, you know, instead of just maybe discussing it, you know, just kind of blow up, you get mad and, you know, it's, throw things in their face or they do it to you. We do have an Eight of Swords reversed. So I definitely feel like you guys need to release, you know, the negativity here surrounding your communication with each other. So let's see what the outcome is. Okay. Let's get the outcome here, and then we'll get a love oracle card for some advice. What is the outcome of this situation for Aries and this person? Okay, we do have the Justice cards. I'm seeing Libra energy. A Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. Okay, that was like too much. I dropped a bunch of cards. Sorry, guys. Alright, and a Seven of Swords. We have a lot of swords here, so I do feel like there's like a lot of issues surrounding communication here. With the Justice card, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords. So I feel like there needs to be some kind of balance brought to this situation, okay? There could be some kind of deception going on here. But I feel like I honestly feel like, and then we got the Star card popping out. Honestly, I feel like this relationship does have some hope and a lot of potential to it. But I feel like you guys need to find another way around however you've been doing things. I mean, you know, you just get quiet. I feel like you go off, you blow up, you get quiet, and you go in your head and worry and over, you know, whatever's not in your control here. And then this person, they get mad, they blow up, and then they just go back to doing, you know, their own thing or whatever it is, you know, that they seem to put, you know, ahead of you or something like that. Though they still love you and you still love them, there definitely needs to be some kind of communication here, and it needs to happen rather quickly. Okay, y'all need to find another way around solving your problems here instead of just getting mad at each other and then just like shutting down, and they get busy in their work, too obsessed at work, and you just get in your head and worry. You know, I just feel like you need to find a different way. Clarify this Knight of Swords, please. And if this is somebody who's like, you know, you guys have like cut off some sort of communication for the time being, I do feel like they're quickly coming back into your energy. We do have the Temperance card. So yeah, we need to find a balance. Okay, you don't need to rush to conclusions, and they don't need to rush out the door to go, you know, bury themselves in their work, hang out with their friends, or whatever it is they're doing, you know, whatever. You guys need to actually find a way to compromise here. Let's see the Seven of Swords. Okay, we do have the Devil. So the Devil is definitely like, you know, some toxic energy here. And like I said, I do see some sort of deceptive energy. It doesn't mean anybody's like lying and cheating, but I do feel like, I feel like somebody says things that they don't mean in order to hurt the other person's feelings and things like that. And that's keeping you like in a toxic situation. Okay, so it needs to be more about actually resolving the problem than, you know, winning or feeling like you got away with something or whatever. They do feel like they want to come toward you and they want to make things right and settle things with you here. I feel like they always want to in the end. But then you guys go back into this face-off energy. But definitely some healing needs to be done, and you guys need to find a balance here. Okay, because there is hope for this relationship. Also seeing Aquarius and Sagittarius, Capricorn for some of you. Let me have a love card from the Oracle, please, for Aries. Because I feel like you guys, you know what I feel like this deceptive energy is? I feel like both of you run from the truth. Like run from having an open, honest conversation here. That's what I feel like happens. And that's what keeps you locked in the toxic energy. Okay, so yeah, we have cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. That's definitely what you've been doing here, Aries. Like I could see earlier, you just keep thinking about it and thinking about it was out of your control and not actually maybe talking to the person after you blow up on them. And this is like a cassette tape, so this is like the same thing just keeps playing over and over and over. You know, y'all keep playing this out the same way. On the bottom of the deck, we do have love call. So you guys need to have a loving conversation and speak to each other about, you know, your concerns of this relationship in a loving way. And then we have hand of cards. Says take a chance, risk, being strategic options, not showing your hand and gambling. Right, so I definitely feel like that is what you both try to do with this Seven of Swords energy. You try to hold your cards close to the chest, you know. Um, like I'm just gonna go over here and do my own thing, and I'm gonna go over here and act like I'm not bothered, but I'm really worried to death, and you know, just hope that it works out. Instead of you guys trying to, you know, hold back from putting yourselves out there, from being vulnerable, you just need to open up and have a good conversation about what needs to happen here. So that's your love reading for August, Aries. Thank you.